What's going on, guys? Kigerr here, and today I'm going to be going over my March offer review. I'm going to be going over our monthly offers as well as a quick rundown of what I would look at with the new patch coming up. I'd also like to announce that tonight, uh, March 1st, 2022, I will be co-streaming the Chilling with Danny live stream. So if you come here to my YouTube page or Twitch, I'll be on both. You can join me to watch the stream, and I will be giving my commentary as well as have other people in the Discord talking about it. I would love to see you guys come through, and let's get into it. Alright, so I'm going to be going over everything in the shop real quick to see what's going on, see if anything's shifted in value up or down, as well as with the things they told us coming down the pike, if anything's changed in value in that direction. So first we have the banners. Costume is 4 and 5 star special gear, which, as we know, special gear is getting another buff. We don't know how big the buff is, but we know it's getting a buff. And this is rate up on all of them. Obviously, you're only going to want one specific one, but pulling on this banner is not terrible. I do find it interesting that all three of these banners, as you'll see, is limited to 50 10 pulls, which is so many that almost no one's going to do it. I do find it interesting that that is there. I guess they're worried that if the banner doesn't work like before, that they don't end up giving someone a million freebies again, right? Omega cards, it's a rate up on all the specials. Only like half of them are actually good, so I actually don't think pulling on this banner is very good for you. Companions, rate up on all the specials. If you don't really care which one you get, this banner's fine. It's also technically a rate up on the Eternals, which it's smaller than a normal rate up banner, but we haven't seen any returning banners for the companions ever yet. So this is the first time ever to have a rate up on Gilgamesh, Icarus, things like that. So that's a really you decision. And Dimension Box doesn't have anything. I'm expecting one to happen eventually, get a Dimension Box banner. Like a chance at 6-star core, things like that. Perks. This is an account that I haven't bought anything ever on, so I'm just going to quickly go over some things. This is a new player offer that they give you for $1 to just sort of get you going. 100% worth it. You get, what is it, 3-star companion box. That alone is way more than $1, and a bunch of ticket pools, things like that. These very two next ones are for the event going on right now. Pick them up if you can. I'm kind of glossing over a lot of it because I've done videos on a lot of these in the past. This is just some quick hits, see if anything's changed. This one right here, 1-star of the specials, and the 2-star. This is not the selection one. Then a 2-star at the end. $27 worth of crystals. Well, it's like 20-ish dollars worth of crystals, and 1-stars and 2-star. I think as a newer mid-tier player, this is fine. As a end game player, it's kind of, you can easily pass it up. This one right here, bunch of companion tickets and a 3-star. This is in a weird spot because what it gives you is worth $45, but $45 is still $45. So if you can swallow that bullet, this is worth it. We go into the Raging Gear. Uh, I if this was a selection, it would be worth it. Because it is not, I don't think that passes the test. I picked this one up without thinking about it. It gives 100 crystals a day. Training box, which can be another training ticket, and the training tickets are very valuable, seeing as a bunch of the events are tied to training grounds. There's been a lot of math on Alpha Future and Omega Future, and it really comes down to it is worth it. Like it does give you more than you put in the money, but it trickles it so slow that you almost never feel that you're getting it. Um, if you're just trying to be like 27 for $30 a month and that's your limit, you might be good there. Um, there might be some other ones that I personally prefer, but if all you're trying to do is get crystals so you can get these other offers later on, Alpha and Omega are fine. I just wish the boxes themselves were better. Premium is whale food. Like I said, it gives you what it gives you. The other two daily thing, the premium ticket box and the premium supply box, are way, way better than the Alpha and Omega packs. But $45 is still $45, so that's a decision. Gold Future membership, the amount it gives you is kind of whatever. Just like with most of these perks, it is worth it. But I believe this is in that trickle camp, same as Alpha and Omega. If you like the trickle, just you don't have to fuck with anything. You just know you're going to get it. That's fine. If you're trying to actually make moves and not have to wait and not have to plan 3 weeks in advance before you can make a move, then you're probably going to skip it. The Alpha and Omega Companion membership, by the way, these two, 100% worth it. I snap these both up all the time. Just because they're going to keep adding companions, they're going to keep giving us new stuff, they're going to keep giving us better and better. Collection bonuses are always going to be there, so getting more stars on everything is always going to be good, and that gives you stats across all your characters, as well as companions also have the bonus stat, which makes them a lot like battle badges, where you can customize your character stats that way. Uh, these next ones right here, not worth talking about. Uh, Achievement, get it? That's fine. Magic, pick it up. Obviously, $45 is $45. Oh, yeah. Those two 45s are worth the price. They're more like $70 worth of stuff for 45. So I'd snag it up. Hero level up bundle. This is a hard pass unless you just want the crystals, but there's other offers way better for crystals. Epic achievement. This is definitely not bad. 5-star regional. Doesn't matter which one it is. It's still a 5-star. And then 20 selectors, and then 10 of each besides companions. But you can use the 20 selectors to pick companions, so that's totally fine. And then the 50, 100, 150, 200. Just if you were thinking about getting the hero level up bundle for the crystals, you would rather get these right here. Going on to these bundles, the first three right there are the best value of them. The first one, definitely always pick it up. Groot is the second best, and then Rocket. Then we have these three right here, which are not great at all, mainly because their prices are way more than they should be. These boxes, so the potential reports, 500 would convert into 500 extra crystals. But even if it's 500 crystals, this does not add up of what I'm wanting for that price. 45. This is a lot of good stuff. If this was 27, I'd snag it up all day long. This is just if you really want crystals, but even then, there's better offers we'll go over. This is the step up offer that we had a while ago. 2, 3, 4, 5. The crystal to value ratio is at least 3 times. And what really gets you is the 5-star costume box, the 6-star costume box that let you build up your costumes and nano, as well as the 6-star costume, which is just a flat reroll. A lot of reasons the people get the level 100 offer is so they can get this 6-star costume box and get a reroll. This comes on top of 15 costume tickets and some other stuff. Then you have a 4-star region. Regions are a little bit lower now because of this new special buff, if that buff is big enough. And then the last but not least is that special box, so that's really what you're here for. This is the one that people are going to want the opinion on. I looked it over, and it looks, correct me if I'm wrong, but it looks roughly about the same as the February one, which is fine. The stuff there is worth the $90, but $90 is $90. That's a lot harder to swallow than 45. Some people have been talking very highly about this one. I don't see it. Obviously, it's like $40 worth of stuff for 27, which is totally worth it. But I would rather have the 27 for lunch. This one right here is probably one of the best offers in the shop. This is the 1 to 3 star 10 piece for 3,000. Definitely pick it up. Dark Domain costume. So the Dark Domain costume box, if you want the Dark Domain set, this one's fine to grab up. And then we have the card step up offer. These are specifically Dark Domain cards, so it could be any of the 4 sets for Dark Domain. And some card tickets, and the last one is a guaranteed special card. This one I would rate as highly, about as highly as the costume one earlier. These crystal offers are a joke. Don't even think about these 3 crystal offers right here. This one is a easy snap pickup. It's normally $1,800 as the cost down for a 10, and you get 40. Well, the Dimension Box tickets is $900, so 18, 9 for 35 instead. Grab it up. Weekly training bundle. I snagged this without even thinking about it. The 7 daily training boxes is definitely what gets you there. I think when I open them, I usually pick up at least 3 training time tickets, which gives me 10, which puts me towards my extra 6 hours for the week. The gold is trash. That's trash. That's kind of trash. The weekly hero is fine. I think this is a really, really great week 1 offer. But once you go past that, it loses a lot of what it's there for. The Ghost Rider, Baron Mordo, and Kasim offers are not great. The closest one would be the Kasim offer, as his collection and equip is EXP bonus, which I definitely don't mind. All of these 4K monthly ones are really good. I put special value on the companion and costume ones because they're really the 2 main things you want to build up. You can have just good stats on Omega cards and not have specials and do fine. Whereas having a good Icarus, having a good Ultron, and having a special set is really going to set you apart. Weekly companion ticket bundle. This is fine. I've been going back and forth on this one. The stuff it gives you is worth it, and I am trying to pull on the current banner to try to get Icarus up. but it's a hard pill to swallow, and I'm only doing it right now because of the banner. Ignore that, ignore that. The weekly one is great. I grab this one every single week. Uh, it's not a full 10 pull, but you know, every 2 weeks, that's $18 for a 10 pull and two 1-star companion boxes, which is better than 27 for anything half that, right? The monthly one, some really, really good stuff. The 10 pull right there, 1800, and then the 3-star, good stuff. The $4 one, definitely, I never grabbed these $4 for two things. I think I've done it once just because I had 8 and I really wanted to do a 10 pull. It's not worth it, but that is what people are doing that for. Down to the normal. Monthly premium, ignore that. Costume, this is the one I said I speak very highly of. Weekly costume, only do this if you want to pull on the current banner. It's good for the current banner. Neither of these are great for the character. Bam, ignore that, ignore that. This is good if you're trying to pull on a specific banner. And as I said, I would not pull on this banner right now. But if you would like to snag this up because you have the extra gems and hold it for a rainy day when there is a good banner for you, that would be permissible. The weekly one, I would wait till you find a week that you want it. And right now is not that time. New Stark City, nope. 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 This is. I don't know how this is worth it. Someone in the early game or entering the mid game where you just need 4 and 5-star cores and some squad XP books. This is fine. But once you hit squad 200, this is whatever to you. Even 150-ish, I think you really get some big pushes at 160 and 180 for the squad rank. But definitely 200, you don't even think twice about skipping that. Say no, say no. Potential, there's been a lot of questions about this. I want to get 3 characters potentialed out in case squad battles require 3 characters. I currently have 2 done, and I'm working towards the 3rd right now. Craft, ignore that. Ignore. The only one I would even think about is the one right here, and they've really revamped this one recently. That's a selection box ticket. So all these are selections. So you can get 10 of the largest, you can get 20 of the medium, and you can get 30 of the small. With the appropriate, it's slightly less, 1200 instead of 1650 crystals, and 5 tickets. This lets you really hone in on specialization. The offer it was before was all random, and you can be like, today I really want to get my green from 8 to 10, and you grab 2 of these, maybe 3, and then you can try to make that push. Obviously the fail rates are trash, but now you actually have a reasonable way of focusing a specific one. Enhancer, not worth it. Then we go into the consumables, pick up everything for gold. As far as these convergiums right here for crystals, they are not worth it. I generally like to pick up the 10 largest 5 times, but you don't need it at all. You can overnight farm and get it naturally over time. Some people don't like to wait, including myself. I like to, right here for the tokens, friendship, I like to get the 1000 for the large 5, 700 for 15 medium, and I usually have enough for the sin particle right there, and ignore the middle 3. Omega War. This one right now, I would just pick up the PEM research log and ignore everything else for right now. Because we have these special battle badges coming soon, and before we find out what's going on with them, it would be reckless to try to get these 120 4 to 6 stars. You can get 6-star decent stats on this, but if the other ones are like 135 and have 3 core slots, that's not going to matter. And then we go on to Dimension Duel. I like to pick up the Fury. Then I always pick up the Radiant and the Flawless right there. Then, depending on win loss, you want to go for the Potential if you're still working towards Potential. If not, obviously skip it. I skip the 3 to 5 star. I generally skip the mid. Always skip the high. And if you're doing really well, you can start picking up the highest. I myself, finishing in the top 20, top 10, usually win my 4 out of my 5, roughly. I can get all the highest and have a couple points left over going into the next week. Dark Zone, if you watch my Dark Zone farming from the other day, you'd be able to get some tokens right here just for AFKing. And same thing I said previously for Omega War, I would skip the battle badges for right now. These are better than the Omega War battle badges as they have a higher base stat, but we're getting an even higher. Think of the Omega War one, these as regular battle badges. Think of these as regional battle badges, and then think of the new ones as the special battle badges. And I think that's kind of what they're pushing towards. Let me know in the comment section down below if you think that's an accurate representation. But I would like, if I myself have my Omega cards finished, if you're still working on it, the Dark Zone boxes are good. But for special, a lot of you won't ever open this. If you never ever open this, we have a couple of the new ones over here on the left. I personally got one of the 4-star ones just because that's a big number difference, and I wanted to capitalize on it. It is worse than the 3-star monthly one, but you could get both if you're getting enough. No one is getting enough, really. The 4-star special costume box is good, but remember that's going to be a random special. So it could be steampunk where you only ever want Rise of the East for that character that you want. The special card box, do it up. Chance right here. It is 100% guaranteed to be special, but like I said, about half of them are good. So it's up to you if you want to make that roll. Ignoring the current event, though, really what you're going to be looking at is the first thing I get is the 3-star special companion boxes, and then you go on into the region of your choice selector, and for a lot of people that's all they ever get for the medium and even whales. The Krakens go for the 4-star special boxes. But let me know in the comment section down below, guys, if you agree with these, if you think I missed on some things. And remember, 8 p.m. EST, however that converts into your time, I will be live on Twitch and YouTube simulcasting, watching over the Danny live stream. Till next time, guys.